Today we're here out in the rain beside some really beautiful wildlife and flowers, so I really hope you enjoy this scenery and this energy. And in today's reading we are going to explore what is going to happen in July. What is the tea for July? What can you expect? So sit back, get comfy and relax. If this is your first time visiting my channel, hello and welcome. I'm Guidance Above and I utilise the tool Tarot to connect with that beautiful otherworldly energy to channel through the insight, guidance and clarity. Now then, remember my beautiful soul family, this is only a general reading, not a personal reading. So if you would like to book a personal reading, check out my links below. If you're interested and you want to support me, I offer a Patreon and there you will receive a free monthly personal video tarot reading. So check out the links below and let us begin with the reading, my sweetest soul family. So first of all, your soul guide wasted no time and flipped out the Seven of Pentacles. What can I see here? I see a big payoff. I feel like you've been, really focused. I feel like you've been working very hard on a passion, on a project. It feels like a side hustle. It feels like something that you haven't yet seen results for, because that's what I feel guided to communicate. There is results. Now then, this may also connect in terms of waiting to receive news, okay? Because I see a grounded energy, I see a home energy, I see movement energy. So if you have been trying to sell a house, if you've been looking to move, I see this as a sign that it's going to happen a lot sooner than what you may have anticipated. I also feel for many of my soul family listening that July is going to bring you much welcomed prosperity and abundance that's going to help you to save away for the rainy days. And funnily enough, it is raining here right now, but I feel like your soul guide wants you to have more than enough, and you're going to be receiving more than enough. So I feel guided to communicate, be patient with yourself, your journey, your career, your life, okay? Be patient with all of those fundamentals, because if I'm being honest, soul family, are you really in control, or do we think that we're in control? Because there is most definitely a force that is helping, okay? An invisible hand. So surrender to that, hold faith in that, and know that whatever you need is going to come in perfect divine timing. Now, we also have the Four of Swords in reverse, so I can definitely see that there has been some burdens that have weighed heavy. I do feel like there are some of my soul family that have lost their faith, maybe questioning their faith because you're tirelessly working, okay? Something's not quite working out as you may have hoped. Maybe you have experienced a setback, but it feels like there's a significant life event that it feels like it's pulled you back. It's really taken you, by surprise, and the rug has been pulled from under your feet. And it just feels like some of my soul family right now, emotionally, materially, you're in a bit of a hard situation, you're in a hard place, okay? And I feel like your soul guide is communicating that even though you may feel all of this, even though you may feel like things aren't working for you and life's against you, that's not the reality. It feels like the universe is purposefully removing things from your life right now. It feels like there are turmoils for purpose. Those inner turmoils, those outer turmoils, and it all feels like it is purposeful, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles that confirms that something is gonna pay off, something is gonna work out, and you don't have to see the path ahead either. You really don't. If you can just get past that feeling of unknown, uncertainty, and affirm to yourself that things will work out, you will see how you will feel a lot more better within yourself, but you'll also see how the universe verifies that thought. Because I know you're seeing your signs and your synchronicities. I know that they follow you around, and maybe they overwhelm you a little bit. Maybe you're feeling like, what does this even mean? What does all of this even mean? Things just don't make sense to me. But trust, you're in safe hands, okay? Trust that the path is being lit up with every step that you walk, okay? Trust that. And I feel this is why we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position, because it feels like that adversity that you've gone through, whether that be connected to money, love, career, a personal circumstance, an injury, a health issue, whatever this may be, I see change heading your way, healing heading your way, good news heading your way. That's going to alleviate these burdens, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is all about overcoming. It's not necessarily about, feeling that burden even more, or sort of going through that Murphy's Law where it feels like one bad thing after another. I feel like you're coming out of the end of that tunnel, and I really do feel like your soul guide is communicating, just hang in there, because July is going to be a glow up month. It's going to be a glow up season. It's going to be your summer. You're going to have more than enough to do exactly what it is that you desired to do. Because I definitely see some of my soul fam getting fed up of the 9 to 5 grind, just constantly working, being at it, sort of feeling like a robot in autopilot, and it's the same thing a different day, and you're itching for an adventure. And I feel like that is on its way. July feels like it's the end of adversity, and now it's time to vacay, because you've really gone through it. Whatever this is, that's personally to you, you are going to overcome this. This is a very specific message from your soul guide. Now let's have a look to see what else you can expect for July. So we have, breakthrough energy. And we also have the Knight of Wands, because this is coming in fast, this is coming in imminently. And listen, this is connected to a passion and a project, that fire, that spark that you have, that you hold within. You got to follow that fire, you got to follow that passion, you got to follow what feels good. You got to stay around the people that make you a better person, those connections that feel amazing. Stay connected to that, even if that means it's just the universe. Stay connected to that, stay connected to yourself, because something's working out big time. I know it may not manifest overnight, okay, the success, but you're on your way. You're climbing straight to the top, is what I feel guided to say. And that's why we have the Ace of Swords, because your breakthrough is imminent. That feeling of how long, how much longer, that feeling of feeling like life is punishing you, no. The Ace of Swords is the right hand of God. And there's a victory, there's a blessing, there's a reconciliation, okay? It's interesting because I can definitely see different themes running through this reading. So we don't just have career, we have love, we have health, we have our emotional and spiritual well-being that really channels through. And I just feel like whatever your circumstance is, July is going to take you by surprise, because there is most definitely the divine hand working in your favor, okay? July feels like the month where it's going to feel too good to be true, because it's like, wow, this Murphy's Law is working for me, because it's one good thing after another, and it's going to become infectious, and you're going to realize that you was always being guided, that you was never alone. You may have felt knocked down, but you was never alone. And I can assure you, what the universe has in store for you is tremendous. So I pray that this reading has brought you insight, guidance and clarity. If you enjoyed this reading, do let me know. But I will see you in next week's reading. Goodbye, my beautiful soul family.